Ladies and gentlemen, the Mint XXI's flagship Great Greek Mythology is rapidly heading to completion with today's launch, as you guys can see just before your eyes, of the 11th out of the 12 trenches of 3 coins on its way to make a quite epic 36 coin depiction of the major characters in the ancient Greek pantheon. For those of you who are new to this series, the 36 are a mix of a 12 1-ounce coins, 16 12-ounce coins, and 8 3-ounce coins released in batches of 3. The 3 here, as you guys can see on here, does comprise one of each weight, leaving just only two pairs of 2-ounce coins and a solitary 1 ounce to release later this year and wrap it up all. Yes, wrap it up, as this has been a really expensive series to actually commit to. However, the biggest of this trio is approximately enough. The biggest of the gods, Zeus, and it is an imperious depiction, looking just how we imagine the statue of Olympia, one of the 7 ancient wonders, would have looked. The 2-ounce offering is Apollo, the god of music, hence the lyre, prophecy and healing. Considered the most beautiful of the gods, he is surrounded by women. The smallest of the 3, as you guys can see just on your bottom right edge on here, is actually the Morai, the Greek personification of fate. In fact, there are more commonly known as the Fates, and the 3 sisters are Clotho, who spins the thread of life, Lachesis, who measures out its length, and Atropos, who cuts the thread to end the life. A terrific depiction perfectly encapsulating the 3 pivotal figures. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to conclude that all of them are actually boxed with a certificate of authenticity, which we'll see when we dive into review each particular coin in this series as we go on. You guys will see the packaging. As you guys know, if you have been a usual and a frequent viewer of this channel, you will know all the packaging, the boxing, the COA, and everything that comes with it. However, let us all dive on in, and yes, when we come back, we'll analyze the particular Greek god that we have for today's edition of the Great Greek Mythology. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, let us all dive on in. Ladies and gentlemen, being the most complete and planned for 4 years, this series brings order to the divine chaos. 36 antique finish coins in 3 formats. We will review unexpected features of the most famous characters of Greek mythology from all possible angles. Each silver masterpiece tells the myth of Olympus through the gorgeous forms of figures, selective gilding, and high level of detailing. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this mythological 3-ounce silver coin is part of the series, the Great Greek Mythology series, as we all know, celebrating the incredible stories of gods and mythical creatures. And yes, this particular coin is dedicated to Zeus, the king of the Olympian gods, ruler of the heavens and the ultimate authority in the Greek pantheon. Alright, absolutely majestic, magnificent. Alright, let me put you guys through to the details of this reverse side of the coin itself. And yes, the reverse side of the coin features an intricate high relief depiction of Zeus seated majestically on his throne, holding the gilded scepter, crowned with an eagle. a symbol of his dominion over the world and his divine power. An eagle, his sacred bird, and a representation of vigilance over humanity, gracefully stands on his arm. Absolutely incredible. You cannot beat this design. Oh my gracious me. Let us just go through majestically on all the intricate details of this coin itself. It is an absolute beauty to behold, in my opinion. And yes, this one is crowning the 33rd, the last batch, yeah, the 11th batch, the one that completes the last trio of all trios of the 11th batch of the series. We'll be awaiting the 12th batch, and the 12th batch will give us another 3 coin set, and we'll be seeing which gods they give us on there. And you guys can see lightning strike actually coming out from his hands when he grips the scepter itself. Absolutely brilliant. And you can see his belt, the bull, and the Greek pattern as well on his waist. Wow, what a design. I won't lie, this design is actually incredible. It's actually crazy design. Just below it we can see Zeus, which is the name of the god itself, or the name of the coin. Alrighty, yes, if you have enjoyed, please hit that like button. It is food for the YouTube algo. If you're new on here, we do things like this on a weekly basis, so please pledge thy allegiance to us, give us your full support, and let us continue to grow. Alrighty, turning on to the obverse side of the coin, it features Olympus, Mount Olympus, surrounded by clouds, a laurel wreath, and a typical Greek patterning, as you guys can see all around the edges of the coin itself. And you can see the inscription Republic du Cameroon, which is the country backing the coin, the issuing country itself. 2025 on top of it, or down below it rather, is the year of issue. AG is the atomic symbol of silver in the periodic table. 39 fine is your purity of the silver. XXI is actually the logo of Mint 21 out of Europe, who are designing this coin itself. What else? 3,000 francs CFA is your denomination or your face value. 3 ounce is your weight. Alrighty, let's move to the packaging and the COA of the coin itself. Alrighty, so this is it. You have your wooden case on here. Alright, the wooden case, flip it open, coin is housed here, and you have your certificate of authenticity. Alrighty, so the mintage for Zeus in the 3 ounce is 333 pieces. You guys can always pause the video and have a read. Alright, before we round up, as this is the coin rounding up the last batch, or the last of the 11th batch, as we await the 12th batch of 3, as this is the third one rounding it up, let me give you guys a brief detail of all the coins in the series that they have released so far, from the first one up until this one, which is the 33rd of them. So in 2022 it did start. We had Poseidon, your 3 ounce. We had Aphrodite, your 2 ounce, 2022 as well. 2022 Cyclops, 1 ounce. 2023 Demeter, 2 ounce. 2023 Achilles, 2 ounce. 2023 Cerberus, 1 ounce. 2023 Orpheus, 1 ounce. 2023 Medusa, 2 ounce. 2023 Prometheus, 3 ounce. 2023 Artemis, 3 ounce. 2023 Perseus and Andromeda, 2 ounce. 2023 Minotaur, 1 ounce. 2023 Hephaestus, 3 ounce. 2023 Themis, 2 ounce. 2023 Centaur, 1 ounce. 2024 Nike, 2 ounce. 2024 Thesaurus and Ariadne, 2 ounce. 2024 Charon 1 ounce, 2024 Hermes 3 ounce, 2024 Athena 2 ounce, 2024 Dionysus 1 ounce, 2024 Jason and Medea 2 ounce, 2024 Aries 2 ounce, 2024 Sphinx 1 ounce, 2024 Pegasus 1 ounce, 2024 Odysseus 2 ounce, 2024 Hera 3 ounce, 2025 Chimera 1 ounce, 2025 Hestia 3 ounce, 2025 again Morai 1 ounce, which is part of this batch, 2025 Apollo 2 ounce, which is also part of this batch, and the last of them to round up the whole batch of 11 batches, 2025 Zeus 3 ounce. And we will be awaiting the 12th batch of 3 that will complete the 36 coin set. So this is the 33rd of them in the series, and yes, I would like to thank you guys for actually keeping faith in me to complete this series. This has been more than dedication to the benefit of Mint XXI, so I'm not being paid to advertise for anyone. This is out of my hard work, but definitely it will pay up. It will pay off and pay me up in the future. It is not easy. Somebody has to pay for the labor one way or another. But yes, we have done quite an incredible job, and hopefully I hope that I do continue the funds to get me the last and final batch. Hopefully, I hope I do secure the funds for those. It is not easy in these critical times. But anyways, all I can say is a very big thank you to each and every single one of you yet again, once again, for dropping by to view yet another of my coin showcasing videos. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you guys very much for watching and for your support. Thank you once again.